How do you balance your professional chess career with other aspects of your life?
I try to, spend my time with my family, and I try to balance my time to do other stuff. Like I try to be in good shape and reading books and having good time. So of course, the main part of our life, of top players' life, I think, is to prepare for tournaments and being in training camps, and you have to kind of combine the resting and preparing, and I think every player has its own approach.
Yeah, I don't know. It's always a challenge. I mean, I have a feeling that you're continually learning and trying to adjust and improve on things. But I think I'm happy with the way I've done it so far. And it's after you have a family, I have 2 kids, and it's a bit challenging if you want to, let's say, keep being super professional and keep being on top, because you have to, spend a lot of time in chess, and then kids, they don't care about all this, so it's a bit of a challenge. But of course, it has a very nice side as well, and I try to enjoy that, and I think it's possible, and it's actually going well for me.
Yeah, of course, it's never so easy, and chess is taking a considerable amount of time for all the players, included. But of course, I still try to be able to see my family, to see my friends whenever I'm in Paris. So that's about half of the year, and then I always pay attention to my well-being. So like if I feel like I'm too stressed, I'm looking at too much chess, then I can slow down and just prioritize how I feel, and doing 10-12 hours of chess work a day, that's not what I can do.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's very difficult, of course, because, playing chess, it's very taxing versus like streaming, which is a lot easier, but there are also differences, because streaming I can pretty much do quite easily, whereas competing requires quite a bit of study, both before the tournament and during the event. So mostly I try to look at very little chess when I'm doing my other stuff, and then just sort of go all in during the actual event. So I'd say it's like maybe study a few hours here or there throughout the course of the week, and then when I'm actually at the event, probably spending 4 or 5 hours, and just like really balancing it, where I spend all my time on chess when I'm actually competing.
This is really tough to balance. Like the work life and professional life. The work life and personal life is definitely tough, especially when it comes to personal relationships, and because chess is very consuming in terms of time, and also traveling to tournaments, it takes a lot of time, and the schedule these days is so busy. It's like all year we're playing tournaments back to back, very often going from country to country. So that's a challenge. I don't know how well I do it, but I try my best.
I don't think I'm good at it. For now, I've just been focusing on my chess, and other aspects my family is taking care of, so I don't really think about them. But I've been playing tournaments continuously, so I'm not really having time to spend time with my family. So I've been continuously playing games. That's what I'm focusing on right now.
I have to admit, I have way too many other interests in life, and it becomes a problem quite often. So at times I spend more time researching about music or, I don't know, anything to do with art than actually spending time on chess. So it is a problem, and I don't know how to solve it. I'm very curious. So to answer the question correctly, I don't know how to balance it, and it's something to learn.
I don't think I have any balance. The longer I play and the longer you live, more time you dedicate to chess.
Yeah, I mean, you have to build the life that it goes with the professional career. So everything should be like, even the private life should kind of help your career. You have to build it in that way, I guess.
Well, it's always chess first. Like, I've always been a chess professional, so chess is the only ever thing I did in my life that ever made me money. so it's obviously the priority. It's my job, it's a career. But at the same time, chess is an art, so you need to have a deep love for the game in order to be successful in it. Well, as a professional, obviously requires a lot of traveling, and I haven't been doing very well this year or the last couple years for that matter. So my priority is to try to do better, and then everything else falls second place. We have a very relaxing life in Minnesota, but at the same time I try to put in a bit of work every now and then to try to be in good shape. So yeah, well, lots of tournaments now are being held online, so you can play from the comfort of your home, so that obviously changes a lot of things. I get to spend a lot more time with my family.